Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we are talking about diabetes, and I want to share what I would do if I would suffer from diabetes, because it's a huge problem in today's modern world and more people suffer from it. And it's sad to see, because it's easy to heal. You don't have to suffer from diabetes. There are some simple steps you can follow, and then you will get rid of it in 30 or less than 30 days. I see it with my clients all the time. I work with clients who have diabetes, who suffer from it since years, and they are desperate. They don't know what to do. They avoid sugar and still they have diabetes. So the answer is actually pretty simple. Sadly, no one is telling you this, because doctors, they don't know. They don't know nothing about diabetes. They tell you to avoid sugar in all shapes and forms, even fruit sugar. Then you get some medication and that's it. They cannot really do something about it which is helpful for you. So please listen to my advice instead and try it out. If you are someone who is suffering from diabetes right now and who is desperate and tried everything in the past, maybe try out my recommendations and then see how it goes and let me know. First thing we have to make clear here is that you should not avoid fruit. Yes, you heard me right. You should not avoid fruit if you have diabetes. Fruit is the most healing food on planet Earth. It's our species-specific diet. We as human beings, we have to eat fruit. And diabetes has nothing to do with fruit. You can handle the fruit sugar, no problem, if you eliminate all the fats in your diet. So instead of going to a high-fat Atkins, high-fat, low-carb diet, you should really focus on fruits instead and go to a high-carb diet instead. Fruit is the answer, trust me. If you avoid fruit right now, you are probably suffering from weight gain, constipation, fatigue, bad skin, headaches, hormonal imbalances, and of course diabetes. Because if you avoid fruit, all these things will come up sooner or later, because you cannot be healthy without fruit. Fruit is providing you all the vitamins you need, all the hydration, the structured water your body needs. So it's so important to not avoid fruit. The first thing why fruit will help you to get rid of diabetes is because it does not require insulin in order to be metabolized. So if we eat fruit, we do not require insulin in order to get the sugar from the blood into the cells. It's instant energy, and we don't have to work. The body does not have to use insulin in order to metabolize fruit sugar, fructose. So that's the first thing, which is really an advantage when it comes to diabetes, because there's no problem occurring. Like I said, fruit is our species-specific diet. If you avoid fruit, you are basically avoiding your species-specific food. And we know if we go to the zoo, every animal gets the food it is supposed to eat. So, for example, a rabbit will have some greens and cranes. Lions, instead, they are carnivores. They will have meat. So we know what every species has to eat in order to stay healthy and not run into issues. And for some reason, we humans are different. I mean, we think we are different, but we are not. We are actually not. We are just the same. We are just animals here on this planet Earth, and we need to act accordingly. So if we accept our species-specific diet and our anatomy and how we are structured, how our anatomy is built, if we accept the facts, how Mother Nature made us, then it's pretty easy and you can reverse all disease. And then it's really important to cut the fats out. So don't eat avocados for a while. I mean, you can go back to fats later if you healed everything and if you have no issues with blood sugar anymore and with diabetes, then you can go back to fats eventually. But for the first, I would say, really maybe 30 days or maybe a little bit longer, just avoid them completely. So you have to cut out avocado, nuts, seeds, olives, young coconut meat. Every fat source. You have to be conscious that this is not serving you right now. So even durian and these high-fat fruits, like I said, avocado, don't eat them right now. You can go back to them. But in the first few weeks, when you do the transformation and if you try to heal diabetes, then really focus on the high water content fruits. And you can also eat sweet fruits, no problem, but not durian, not avocado. So cut out the fats and you will see the magic happen. And the positive thing is with fruit, it's low fat naturally. So except durian and avocado, you can really eat it in abundance and it will not harm you at all. The opposite is true. It will heal you. So if you focus on fruit, it's like no question, you will not consume too much fat. So fruit is really your main calorie source right now. And if you do this, if you eat until you're satisfied with fruits, you can feel satisfied if you eat enough fruit, then this is the optimum diet for you right now if you're suffering from diabetes. The third thing, which is really positive and which is a big advantage, is that fruit is not like starch. Because if you eat starches like potatoes, carrots, beets, all the starchy root vegetables, also grains, rice, quinoa, millet, whatever. If you eat all these starchy things, then your blood sugar will actually rise really fast. And that's not what we want if we suffer from diabetes. So we really want to have a consistent blood sugar level, and this is really easy to obtain with fruits. Skip the starches as well. And if you follow a raw vegan diet like I do, and which I recommend, then the starches are anyways no problem, because who wants to eat raw rice or who wants to eat raw potatoes? They are kind of not on the food spectrum for us raw vegans. So of course, some people say you can eat raw potatoes and you can eat raw pumpkin and raw carrots and whatnot. But for me, I really focus on the fruit vegetables and of course on the sweet fruits. I try to stay hydrated all the time, and I would really not recommend to eat all these starchy foods. And if you do these 3 things, eat fruits in abundance, cut out all the fats, cut out all the starches, then you will see that you can heal diabetes in no time. Like literally, I had a client, he reversed his type 2 diabetes within 2 weeks. No joke, 2 weeks, and he was absolutely healed, no issue anymore. And this was crazy to him because he suffered his whole life and he was 52. So it's never too late. You have to start. And if you have these information now, you just have to do it. But there is one big thing I have to mention as well. There are people who say they cannot tolerate fruit. And this is actually, it's really true for some people. And why is that? So we have to take the colon in consideration as well. If you still have impacted waste in your colon, and if you have waste matter toxins in your bowels, then you will most likely not tolerate fruit, because fruit, like I said, it's the most detoxifying, cleansing food you can find on the whole planet, and it's perfect for us humans. But if you have old materials in your gut sitting there like for years and years and years, rotting flesh of animals, I don't know what you ate in the past, but probably your gut is not as clean as it should be. And in this case, it can really come to fermentation processes. Imagine you have old waste in your gut, and then the fresh fruit is coming and it wants to go through as quickly as possible, but all the old material is just interfering with the fruit, and then it can come to gas and bloating, and it's just not nice. So you have to make sure to clean out your gut first. That's actually the first step you have to do. You have to do it choose fast, in my opinion, if you don't tolerate fruit right now. So first thing is you have to clean out your gut completely. Go and do a 30 or 40 day choose fast until all the waste, all the mucoid plaque is released. And then first of all, you will feel like a newborn human, and then you can easily tolerate fruit. And then you can heal diabetes easily. Let me know if you have any questions regarding to this topic, and otherwise I will also leave my link to my app in the description box below, because guess what? In my app I provide you a whole juice fasting protocol. You will learn how much juice you have to drink in a day, because you cannot just drink like 1 liter and be fine. No. You have to get enough calories in order for the body to manage the whole detox process. It's exhausting for the body to do all the work to detox and get rid of all the toxins. So you need calories first of all. Then you need to consume the right juices. You cannot just start and drink carrot apple juice all day long. This will not help you at all to release mucoid blood and clean out your colon. You need certain recipes, specific recipes with the right ingredients in order to get rid of mucoid plaque. That's my plan for you, my healing plan, my healing protocol for you today. If you are suffering from diabetes, listen, you don't have to. Life is too nice. You don't have to suffer. Just do what it takes. Do it once, and then you are free for the rest of your life. It's freedom. So, like I said, I will leave the link in the description box below so you can go to my app and just grab the Choose Fasting protocol if you are suffering from diabetes right now, and then do the juice cleanse and then focus on fruit, on a fruit-based diet, and that's it. It's pretty straightforward, but you have to start. You just have to do it, and yeah, just start today and you have nothing to lose. Okay, that's my advice for you today. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. And otherwise, I will hopefully see you as a member in my group, Nourished by Coco Anel. I will also leave the link here again, and there you can also find the whole Choose Fasting protocol and so much more. Okay, that's it for this video. So much love and peace out. Bye guys!